Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Last time we did some endings on the good old flowchart. We did these two. We got the Clover ending, which is just everyone dying. And this ending was this ending, but Junpei being a dick and probably spending the rest of his time in the facility, being hated and or killed. So not a great ending for... Did I call him Junpei? I meant Sigma. My bad. But right now we're doing the laboratory escape. And we were off to a pretty good start last episode. We've completed 3 puzzles. The Sir Hoppington puzzle, the water puzzle, and the seed matching puzzle, which gave us this red capsule. And yeah, we're off to a good start. We still have the seeds. That made sense. So 2 empty, 1 red, 1 blue. What can we do? Maybe this? Oh, maybe if it's connected. Do we have something to connect it? I know we can do the mixing thing. I guess we do the mixing thing. Right. Oh, fitting the seeds, I guess. I don't know. Let's do the mixing thing over here, right here. But we'll need to read how we do this. This was DNA extraction instructions. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Plant material. Like here? What's this thing? That thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation? We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Yeah, I wanted to. You're gonna use those seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just mean you don't you think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah. Interesting. Why not? Yeah, made sense. Alright, done. Can I get it? What do we need to do next? Is there anything in the DNA instructions? Okay, I thought I was gonna take the plant stuff, I guess not. Next, we have, once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. We do have that on hand, luckily. Here you go. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually, it's nice and yellow. Okay, looking good. Is this just empty now? Oh no, we still have some. Okay. Next step. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into the beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. As you wish. That is in this liquid waste tank. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. Is that all we got? DNA will be collected at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. I do have an empty capsule. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. It's yellow now, I guess. Awesome, you got it all. Yellow capsule. Small capsule, half of it is yellow. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Okay, that's great. And I guess we put the capsules in here, right? That makes a lot more sense. We're missing one still empty. I don't know what this is though. A strange machine, we don't know what it does. What about this? A tray. And we took the scalpel from it. Okay, I guess we'll try to put the capsules in. Oh, there's the yellow. Look, the screen has changed. What's going on? You put the yellow capsule, right? I think it's reacted to that. Why? Dunno. But I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Oh my god, is this the secret password? Okay. I guess we're a lot farther into the laboratory. Could have just finished the last episode. But yeah, the blue screen's the secret, so that's good. This is the safe password. Perfect. This is just what we need. Yeah. Now we can get in the safe. Okay, beautiful. The screen is glowing white. Okay, we have a couple other capsules. What about this blue one? Nothing. It's full of chicken. Come on, it's poultry, guys. Ah, okay. Kind of understand. The screen is glowing white. And I guess this? Okay, that's not good. We need one more substance. Let me look at this password. So we got the secret one, not the exit one. Which is concerning, honestly. I don't understand. Also, I don't remember what it was, to be honest. That's treatment. Star Sun. Okay. Yeah, it's just like the one in the AB room. Oops. Oops. Star Sun. Completed. Okay. Yes, it opened. You did it. Okay. This is odd though, because we need one more and I don't know what to put this thing in. Oh wait. Maybe it's like something afterwards when you unlock the room. Can I stick one of these in? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, well. How the heck do I get out of here? Can I combine this with the saline maybe? That's a liquid. You cannot combine these. You cannot combine these. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this? Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe one of these? What the heck is that? When was this here? Was that always there? What the hell is this? A dead spider? Maybe it's a fake beard. Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this? It's a straggly beard. Yeah, my grandpa had one. It looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. Okay. Take it? You cannot combine these items. Okay, sorry. That was a YouTube notification. Okay, what if I do this? A strange machine? The cylinder looks like it would go in there. What about... maybe the blender? There's nothing really else to do in here, so might as well give it a shot. Okay, time to throw this root in the mixer. Alright, done. Oh, I guess it's a different type of plant material. I get it. It's like the same combination with the DNA extraction, but we're just doing a different step. Interesting. So I guess that means... So it's saline, then ethanol. So I guess that's... So you can just do this instead of doing everything else. Well, you still need the saline and the ethanol. So you still need to dissect the frog. But you don't need to do this... The wall puzzer, maybe? That's interesting. It's kind of funny we did the secret one first, but... I understand. I mean, I'm blind as a bat since I didn't see the roots before. Which I assume you definitely could get, because it's just the normal answer. Nice. Another... Dude, we're on a roll. 2 rooms in a row without taking any hints. Awesome, you got it all. Isn't that great? Here we go. Sigma. Come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Ah, just look. It's easier than explaining. Okay. Oh god. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine. Adenine. G is guanine. C is cytosine. T is thymine. Okay, Dia, why are you a scientist apparently? I think we can manipulate it. Yeah. It looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah. DNA is made out of 4 bases. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. I don't know, probably saying none of those right, but that's okay. I won't tell if you won't tell. However, you can only bind A and T, or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. See, with this and like that thing we called sus like 1 billion years ago in the lounge, like my instinct says that Dio's just a selfish asshole, but all this stuff makes me think he's definitely like involved in something. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that each A is connected to a T and G is connected to a C. Move up each row sideways until the letters match up. Oh, okay, so... Sorry, A to a C and G to a T, right? A to a G and C to a T. Sorry, I should probably remember. You can do it. You can spell sigma without... You can't spell sigma without G and A. What on earth? Maybe, but without the C, T and C, all you get is total crap. Oh, I get it. So it's T, C, and G, A. Okay. Wait, just in case. Shoot, I don't get it. No, it's A, T, and G, C. Okay. They confused me. A, T, G, C. Excuse me. ATGC. So this is GC. ATGC. Okay, so this moves. This bottom doesn't matter though, right? Oh wait, no, it matters with this top, right? Oh god, I don't know about this. GC. Retry it us. So how would this work? So this is wrong. This is wrong. GT is right. But that's the only one right in this row. But does the top need to connect? Like, are these connected right now? Oh, I guess. Wait. ATGC. Oh, they shoot up when they're right. But the C is wrong. How do I move this? Oh god. But this is wrong. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not really seeing exactly how you're supposed to logic this out. Okay, so A is here and C is there. And it's always the same row. Okay. Okay. ATCG. ATCG. Oh, I guess. Wait. So you can move. So this moves just by itself. So that's actually kind of useful. But we just need to move. Oh, okay, we just need to connect them in their corners. It doesn't go like inter stuff. Okay, that actually helps a lot, I think. So this A needs to be here. ATGC, GC, ATGC, TA. Yes, this is right. But can we make this work? Okay, that works. What about this? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, no. Okay, but now this doesn't work. Oh, but that's... Oh, no, keep that there. But that's fine, I think. Yes, because we can just move this. Right? Okay, yeah. Sorry I didn't explain what I was doing, but it was basically like... The key part is like that last row moved by itself, so as long as you aligned everything else, like the top two rows, then the last one's just easy because it doesn't mess with anything else. Anyways, still good. I was kind of panicking when I didn't understand the puzzle for the first couple minutes because I'm like, damn, didn't I just say that this is another clear without a hint? I really don't want to take a freaking hint right now, so it worked out though. Ha! Did it. So again, I'm guessing that even without this yellow thing, you can do this final puzzle and get this clue, because again, it wouldn't really make sense. The secret, you need the secret to get the normal safe ending, right? Or safe password. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. Thank you, Clover. It's my logic skills are just evolving through this playthrough. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're a turkey. What in the hell? Stop screwing up. We don't have time for that. Clover's been cute this escape. I like it. Now get over here and look at this. This is the Clover I liked from 999. Remember that room with 7 and Clover? I forgot what it's called. That was some good banter. I'm glad to see that Clover's kind of back in this room. Huh? There's something on it. Yeah, it's the normal password. Huh? It's different now. The shapes are in the different places. Okay, moon, star, moon. Got it. Moon, star, moon. Beautiful. Completed. Oh, that's a cure. Nice. Ha, it opened. Awesome. The suspense was killing me. Okay, what we've got here. First is a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the infirmary said floor A. So did the one from the lounge. Then what? That would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are the moon cards, the key cards. Each one's got a picture of a moon on it. Then these have to be the cards in the announcer was talking about. Looks like they gave us two, just like with the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I hanged on to one. Cool? Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Well, if you showed me, maybe, I know. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Yeah, kinda. Isn't it like slightly different? Or maybe not. Anyway, what else have we got in here? Let's like two more things. Is that medicine? Purple. What's it say on the label? Axlever? Wait, didn't Luna say something about, Axlever? Laver? You're right. This is it. This is Axlever. It's the cure for radical sits. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to work. First we gotta get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You're got it, right? You are got it, right? We found this key in the safe. It should open the exit. Beautiful. So this is the cure room. So they do go into the laboratory every time in this yellow door world. Huh. Then what was that other room we saw? I guess it was the second room after, since we chose Dio first, right? But does that... No, I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Easy. That's all I gotta say. Not even close. Okay, but like... Scrolling is still hard. Oh, no, don't store that random file on my desktop. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. The lock for the door. Oh, and now you guys are gonna be like, oh, Aiden, are you going to, ally or betray with freaking deal people? I'm gonna choose ally just because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go here and get a easy dead ending. Because this is the juicy route, right? At least for now. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Yeah, let's do it. And who knows, maybe ally's the right choice because Dio likes the vibe we had. Even though it was me and Clover vibing more than Dio, to be honest. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You found it! Yay! Okay. Hmm?
一つだけ、いや、二つだけ確認しておきたいことがあるんだ。まあ、一つ目の方は大したことじゃないかもしれない。
For some reason, I just feel like he's trying to trick us, lock us in, and make him auto-select, make us auto-select the ally so he can betray, since he's so close to winning. I mean, nobody brought it up when they were partnered with him, but, you know, that's a little funky when the protagonist does it. Oh, this thing. Or maybe it's just some legitimate stuff. Yeah, because there's this thing. Yep. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to answer that. Hmm? Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG Replicator? So it's like a copy machine. Any ideas? Okay. Of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? Jeez. In other words, an IG. Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, Clover agrees. That one was cute. Sigma, finally. Yeah? Sure, Dio. But now you're making us feel guilty. He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame. Jesus. Sure. Yep.
お前さっき日記帳らしきものと抗ウイルス薬の瓶を手に入れたよな。
Yeah.
そのうちの後者、抗ウイルス薬の方をもう一度よく見せてもらえないか。
Why?
単純に俺はまだ確認してないからだよ。お前ら二人が顔を突き合わせて覗き込んでたからよく見えなかったんだ。本当にあれはアクセラビルだったのか?
That's what it said. Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See? It's written right there on the label. Atsilavir. Oh, okay. Huh? Good one. What? I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives? Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat. No, not later. Give it back now. Uh-oh.
今俺のポケットに入ってるこの薬返してほしければ次の AB ゲームで協力を選ぶ。
Well, I was going to do that anyways. Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
まあこれにも深い事情ってもんがあって。
Yeah, I know. He'll win and just leave us all. I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curled my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
この薬叩き割ってやるからな。
He patted his pocket gently.
あとそれからもう一つ、この部屋で抗ウイルス薬を見つけたこと、他の奴らに言うなよ。少しでも話せば
I guess
次の瞬間には薬は床の上にぶちまかれることになるだろう。
I guess Dio never pulled the stunt in the other routes because people weren't dumb enough to show it to Dio. Damn it. Or he just didn't believe this would work on like Kay and Alice when I think he was here last time with them.
卑怯だよ、そんなの。
このゲームに IQ や愛嬌は必要ない。重要なのはたった一つ、いかに卑怯になれるか。さあどうする？協力を選ぶと約束してくれるか？
Well, now I don't want to be honest. But I still will. Fine. I promise. Why are you celebrating, man?
きっとお前ならそう言ってくれると思ったよ。話のわかるやつでよかったぜ。
I like how like what would happen though if we said no? Like he destroys the vial, maybe, and just people just freaking hate him for the rest of the time because he still can't get out.
だがもしも約束を破るようなことがあったらその時は分かってるな。
Yeah, you break it and you're also screwed because no one's gonna trust you, I guess. You see, if you think about it a bit more, Sigma, it's kind of like it's like a super bluff. Because I don't even know if he'll break it if we betray it, because then, like, he's gonna lose so much trust and no one's ever gonna ally with him again, so... So, clicking betray is actually 100% the correct option, but he won't do it. Because it'll be funny not to.
次のラウンド楽しみにしてるぜ。
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room. That was fun.
シグマ、本気なの？
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
シグマの今の BP は1。
Oh shit. Wait, really? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. We're in the freaking... Oh no, we're in the route where we chose ally and he betrayed us. Okay, that makes it worse. I kind of forgot we'll just die. Well, we'll still do it. This is called the ally gambit. Who knows, maybe it's a double fakie.
こっちが協力を選んで、向こうが裏切りを出したら。
Who knows, maybe he'll be nice and also choose ally. I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I'll get penalized. Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If only this was a route where we found that get out of death free injection done. If he don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will. Quark will.
自分の命を犠牲にしてまで助けるっていうの？
Why are you smiling after saying that?
クオークを。なんでそこまでして。
We're a little freaky. In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. Now the long run back. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, yeah. We're just going up. Just in time. We don't have to run to it.
悪いな。一足先に開かせてもらったよ。
Dio. In one of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
別に構わないだろ。お前と四つ葉がすぐに来ることは分かってたし、それに気が変わらんうちにさっさと済ませちまった方がいいと思ってな。次の AB ゲーム。
I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back, as was Phi. And of course, Clover. Where are Tenmyoji and the rest of them? I see.
容体の方はどうなの？容体と言われてもな。ひとまずぐっすりと眠ってはいるが、体の中で何が起こっているのかわからん。
No change then, huh?
そうなるな。ところで、シグマたちが入ったのはどんな部屋だったの？
A laboratory. Laboratory?
それって細菌とかウイルスとか DNA とかを研究する？うん、そんな感じだったね。そこに抗ウイルス薬、アクセラビルはなかったのか？
この部屋で抗ウイルス薬を見つけたこと、他の奴らに言う。
Sigma, the gambit's too good though. Like, what if you tell? Sure, he breaks it, but then you're screwed. It's actually the risk you gotta take, but I don't think that's a choice here. My eyes flit to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip. So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Vi only shook her head. With an unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Kay and Alice and Kay shrugged.
それでこれからどうする？投票の締め切りまであと40分近くあるけど。アリスはどうするつもり？私はあなたたちが入ったっていうバイオラボが気になるからそこを覗いてみようかと。それじゃあ私が案内する。そうしてもらえると助かるわ。
俺はアリス、K、天明寺の3人が入った部屋を調べてみるかな。もしかしたらお前らが見落としてるところがあるかもしれないし、そこにアクセラビルがある可能性だって。
Okay. Duh. What a bastard.
ではそちらの方は私が案内しましょう。
シグマとファイはどうするの？
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
ならば私も付き合おう。さあ、それじゃ行きましょう。
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. I feel like Clover could tell Alice and they could set something out to steal it back from Dio. Maybe. Okay then. Guess we should be going too.
いや、待て。その前に日記帳を見せてくれ。ディオから聞いたんだよ。部屋に関する詳細は教えてもらえなかったが、ただわけのわからない言語で書かれた日記帳を見つけたってな。それをシグマが持ってるって言うから見せてもらえないかと。
Yeah. One sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
これはラテン語だな。
Ah, yes, that is indeed a bullshit language. Joking to any Latin speakers. If you're here, that's actually kind of dope that you actually know Latin. Latin? You mean you can read it?
時間と辞書があれば
Okay. So in other words, no.
仕方ないだろう。
Yeah.
こいつはおそらく研究者の書いた研究日誌みたいなものだ。
Why are they researching in Latin though? Guess that's like the ultimate encryption, cause well, it's not, cause you can decrypt it. It's just very annoying.
今日はボブとお散歩に行きました。とっても楽しかったです。とか。そんな感じの日常的な記録が記されてるわけじゃないんだよ。ほとんどが専門用語だらけで、何が書いてあるのかさっぱり。
Vi started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
待て。
ん？
このページ。216ページに書いてあることなら、なんとなくわかるぞ。
Nice.
ここだけは研究記録じゃなくて執筆者の独白のような内容が書かれているんだ。
What's it say?
そうせかすなって。今頭の中で訳してるんだから。なるほど。わかったぞ。
Alright, hit me with the info.
どうやらここにはラジカル6に関する事柄が記載されてるみたいだ。
What? Why are they talking about that?
ああ。上から読み上げていくぞ。
When the body is infected with radiculocytes, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If you assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, radiculocytes reduces this to 1 squared. Is that squared? I'm assuming that's squared. But yes, I know that sign from high school. 1 out of 6, or approximately 1 to 0.48. 0.408. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels only 0.48 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds or squared 6 seconds have passed outside. In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with radiculocytes would feel as if only 4 seconds has passed. This is why the virus has been termed radiculocytes. Radiculocytes is another term for what is also known as it's the root button, not the square button, right? Or I don't know. The function inverse to taking of a power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by radiculocytes eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Dude, that's what I was saying in the corpse thing. Because we saw Fi was all doped up. It kind of looked like she was acting like Quirk, who had radiculocytes. So I said she had radiculocytes. Then I thought, like, oh, maybe the stress of seeing everyone made Sigma kill himself, kind of like in Higurashi. But it is like a suicide indulging drug. And maybe they all committed suicide except for Robot Man. So maybe he didn't murder everyone. And that made sense. Instead of someone killing Alice, which we thought it was either Kay or Luna, maybe she just killed herself. Because it stated that she was out of it after the AB vote stuff. So I think that solves that mystery. And maybe after we finish this, the other ending that we did unlocks, because we know that radiculocytes makes people kill themselves. Maybe. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there's of yet no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with radiculocytes perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable radichocytes, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hopes now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. That's very interesting. Obviously, it's not Sigma. Maybe it's K? Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I've continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on plentiful rodent diets. This sounds horrifying, by the way. Nice writing, honestly. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what, about 40%? Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself. Sorry about all the trains, by the way. What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Atsilavir that cures it. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written? Well, there was no way it was written this year. Yeah, seems like it's this. 感染者の隔離について言及していた。そこで我々はもしかしたらここがその隔離施設なのでは、そんな疑念を抱いたわけだが、この日記の記述はそれとは真逆の可能性について示唆している。非感染者たちは政府の用意した地下シェルターへと収容された。You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe. Then why is Quark infected? Which is interesting. But Quark's been infected, right? And maybe dead old lady has something to do with it? That would be bad.
我々はこのシェルターへと放り込まれてかなり長い間、そう何年も
Yeah,
10年も眠らされていたのかもしれない。
but there's only 3 things. Unless there's more around.
その間にパンデミック、世界的なウイルスの感染拡大が発生し、あの新聞記事が書かれ、日記が書かれ。
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up.
そうだ。
And in the meantime, someone was working on this dumb game, maybe.
あくまでも可能性
But
の
like,
話だがな。
it's like, what's the point of the game, though? No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right? That's actually a good point I didn't think about, Sigma. Why were we captured as like uninfected if before the pandemic started, unless they knew it was gonna happen and they captured us ahead of time? But that doesn't really make sense because the government didn't know it was gonna happen, or at least the SOIS Clover's group, unless it was the terrorist group that wanted uninfected people. Or we were captured for an unrelated reason, and like the people who were captured that were frozen were brought into this mix with a bunch of other people that were put in here for the radical sits reason, that they were uninfected, and it's like 2 things. I don't know. And how would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic. Great points. Credit due.
確かにそれもそうだな。
See?
とにかく新聞と日記だけでは情報が足りないな。他にも何か手がかりがないか探してみよう。
Tenmyoji. If I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
気が変わったんだ。
No, unlike you don't know this Fi, but Tenmyoji actually probably has really good information that can help us piece together this
多
puzzle.
くの様子については後で報告してくれ。
Oh well. And with that, she's out of here. She was gone. Man. I let out a long, tired sigh and started off toward the infirmary. Hello. Feels like it's been a while, Luna, at least. I just seen with Tenmyoji, but I haven't paid attention to Luna for a while. How's he doing?
相変わらず眠ったままじゃよ。
I see. Mind if I have a look? I made my way around the partition to the side of Quart's bed. The journal and the thin Phi and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake, mine and Quart's. Those infected by radicocytes eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quirk would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Or perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quirk, and that was with the Atsi Levier. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If he wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to vote ally. But if I did, there's an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was, then, what to do? Sacrifice myself to save Quirk? Or keep quiet about the danger she was in to save myself? It was so faint I almost didn't hear it. 10 minutes. Oh, no, he's talking. So quietly. He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting a court die even for a minute was pathetic. Think about the gambit, though. Guess you just can't think the line of thinking we thought. But I guess it is risking Quart's life. There's only one choice. Sigma's a better man than I would be, I guess. There had only ever been one choice. No way was I going to leave Quart to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I'd felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do. Here we go. 10 minutes. Yeah. Thing is, would Dio even give the medicine? Hopefully he gives it before he dips. I mean, we wouldn't know because we would just die. Unless someone found the injection gun. Clover found a bit ago. The best scenario would be someone found the injection gun to save Sigma. Plus they restrain Dio and stop him from opening the door. I don't know if that could happen though. What about you? What are you going to do if Kay and Alice vote betray? I mean, they wouldn't, but... And he's safe, so... Not like me! Yeah, you would kill them. You're not like Dio, I guess. Dio had been shaded, kinda. Tenmyoji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care of Quark. Let's go. Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tenmyoji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's Dio? He's patiently waiting. They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open. Thought he went in, I guess? That bastard. He'd probably been worried I might try and take the Atsi from him by force, so he hidden himself in the AB room. Touchy's smart. What a coward, but smart. I made up my mind to choose Ally, no matter what, but a part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try. He's chillin'. Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
名字さんが裏切りを選ぶ心配はなくなったわけね。
そうなりますね。それでアリスさんとケイさん、お二人はどちらを選ぶつもりなんですか？
もちろん協力で決まりよ。だって
私の BP が6だからですね。
ええ、そう。天名字さんが協力で確定している以上、こっちは裏切りは出せないわ。なぜならそんなことをしたら K の BP が9になっちゃうから。
ですが、もしも K さんが AB ルームの中で強行手段に出たら
It's a good point, I guess.
ご安心ください。私はそのような粗暴な真似はいたしません。
本当ですか？
ええ。
Oh.
だったら K は AB ルームに入らなければいい。
Ooh. It's a good point.
投票はアリス一人で行うんだ。そうすれば余計な心配はしなくて済むだろう。
いや、しかし申し訳ありませんが、それはできません。
どうして？
どうしてもです。さあ、アリスさん、行きましょう。
I don't know, dude. It's a little sketchy.
おい、ちょっと待てよ、K。
And then Kay is kind of the suspect for killing that old lady, and Clover was knocked out, so she wouldn't even know about it. And I don't know. Kay's a little sketchy, even though I like him. Kay continued briskly toward the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Fi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. And Alice did get infected after the game, in that Alice died ending. And Kay was not found in the body of suicides. So maybe he's like doing the virus? Oh wait, I just realized. Maybe the lady had the virus. Because she had the scalpel in her. And then just got it from the lady. But like, I don't know. So much stuff, possibly. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the left.
大丈夫でしょうか、アリスさん。信じるしかあるまい。今は K の言葉を。
3 minutes? 5 minutes?
時間がない。ルナ、行くぞ。
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and we were soon out of sight inside of it. Alright, Clover, time for us to go. I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Starts. Whew. I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm going to choose an ally. Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pit betray. Copium. Well, what about you? You've got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses ally, then we choose betray. Then you'd have 9 BP. I honestly don't think she was thinking that too, to be honest, but like, maybe? Yeah, I mean, we have not seen him choose ally yet. And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
だからディオに IB って言われるんだよ。うち
Okay.
が協力を選んだって必ず薬を返してくれるとは限らないでしょ。
True. Maybe he won't, but I can't guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick betray. That's who he is.
分かったよ。これだけ言っても聞いてもらえないんなら仕方ないね。投票ボタン
Ooh.
押させてもらうから。
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine. No! Stop! Don't save my life! Save the kids. I snatched her by the arm and hauled her backwards with all my strength. Ouch. Poor Clover. Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
ちょっと何考えてんのよ。女性に対して暴力を振るうなんて卑怯だよ。
Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
このままじゃシグマ死んじゃうんだよ。
I'm glad that Clover actually cares about Sigma. You don't really see it that much.
そんなの黙って見てられないよ。嫌なの。あなたに死んでもらいたくないんだよ。
It's too bad. We have to do both choices anyways, Clover.
投票の締め切りまで残り10秒。
It's really making me think that ally might actually lead to the longer ending, but guess we'll see. Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine. It would be hilarious, Sigma just choosing betray after all this. Ally, doesn't matter, we'll do them both. But this is funny.
アンビデックスゲーム第2ラウンド終了。結果は倉庫内のディスプレイに表示されます。
I just want to say the display. Obviously, we're running out of
お疲れ
time.
様でした。
What if Dio picked ally? That would be so fucking funny
アンビデックスゲー
and
ム
make no
を
sense.
開放します。
I feel like the bad ending would be pretty short though, so this depends what route we get by picking ally. I won't spoil it until we see if he betrayed us or not, then we'd know. Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
シグマ
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Just imagine picking betray. It's so funny. Alright, Dio, have you been a good boy? Whoa, Kay? Wait, Kay's been a bad boy. What the fuck? Well, now Kay and Dio can leave, and we're dead. Nice.
結果は以上のように確定しました。
How's Alice doing? Did we see her on the suspense screen? I wasn't paying attention.
各自バングルの数字をご確認ください。
What the heck, Kay? Thought you were a bro. Oh,
何
yeah. Sorry, Fi.
シグマさんの BP が
Why are you even talking, Kay? You just snaked everyone else too. Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. Sorry, I need to check. No, this is a long one! Okay, sorry, I have to stop because I feel like we're gonna be saved. Sorry. But like also like this is probably gonna be like at least 40 minutes or something, so Will Sigma die? I don't know. It's kind of a long ending, but it's not like the longest ending, so we might be saved temporarily. Also, K has 9 points. Lots of suspense. But you're gonna have to see next time on Virtue's Last Reward. Thank you for watching. Peace!